I see we're checking in right in the middle of the concert.
Yeah, we had a little twingle twinkle.
Little brat.
It's a bop, I gotta say.
Well, welcome.
Yes, welcome to another crochet. Welcome to another Granny by Nature crochet video. My name is Maddie. This is my mom, Janet.
Oh, hi.
Hello. This is Lammy.
Hello.
Bowie is sleeping.
He's the big black blob over there on the floor.
And my brother is going to be putting on a show.
Sing, 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 sing a song.
Yes. So welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're an old friend. Let's get started.
What about an old fart?
Even if you're an old fart, we love that too. But we are filming this one day earlier than we normally would because our seasonal full-time jobs are starting back up this week, covering CBS's Big Brother right here on YouTube. So if you are interested in that, you might want to check out one of our other channels, Mad Rose D, where we do almost daily, 6 days a week instead of 7, almost daily recaps of the live feeds and also episode recaps 3 times a week. So if you're into Big Brother, you might want to check it out. And if you're not into it,
don't check it out.
Good for you. Sometimes I wish I wasn't into it, but I am.
I'm happy I'm into it.
Sometimes I wish it wasn't my job. Let's put it that way. It's a lot of work. But anyway, the cast is coming out tomorrow, so we need that day free because it's a whole day affair.
A whole day of research, ciphering.
Yeah, and the like.
Chatting. It's a lot.
Right. But we had a fun weekend. There was a lot going on. We did manage to get a little bit of crocheting done as well, which is awesome. So we're excited.
I hope everybody had a nice weekend.
Yeah, we hope everybody had a good time. But we're excited. We have so many cuties to show.
Oh.
Woo. So let's get into it.
Let's get cracking.
Let's start first with ones that you've seen before.
Okay.
And then we'll get into the new stuff.
We could show our new tableware too.
Yeah, we'll get into that too. But first, Julie, I didn't even mean to make that reference. Julie Chen. First we have one of my favorites and one of my best sellers. This is the No Sew Turtle by the Friendly Red Fox. I have 2 different yarns here to show you a comparison as well, which is exciting. This is Michael's Sweet Snuggles Light. We have the Oomph Loads for the body, and then we have Blue Multi. I don't remember what, oh wait, no, it's like something with water.
Oh really?
It's not like teardrop, but I feel like it's something with water.
Like blue drops or something?
Or like rainwater, something with water, I want to say. I love this colorway. But these 2 together also so fun. I was really, really low on like blue variations of the turtles, so I have 2 of the blue.
Nice.
And this actually, I had such a short amount or a small amount of the Omphalodes left, and luckily I was able to dig into my scrap bin and find enough to finish the second turtle in the blue. So that was a wonderful discovery. Don't forget about your scrap bin, guys.
Yeah.
It's good stuff in there, I'm assuming.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so this one is Michael's, and this is a free pattern on the Friendly Red Fox's blog. And if you're looking for it and you can't find it, it is in Volume 1 Google Doc in the info.
I need to know.
In the video description.
Is this the #1 bestseller, or are the rats the #1 bestseller?
I mean, they're both up there. They are both probably like tippy-top bestsellers for us, along with your Tiny Turtles.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've been tried and true since year 1 of us doing events and putting plushies on Etsy. So this time, I also tried it out in the Cozy Cub because I really love these colors together.
Michael's.
This is Michael's Cozy Cub, yep. Or Loops and Threads, but it's Michael's. So this is the Baby Bear yarn dupe, I guess. It's supposed to be like the new Baby Bear from Michael's. I do have some comparisons though, because I have recently used both. I've even combined them in a project, which I'll show you in a bit. And the Cozy Cub is quite a bit thicker than the Baby Bear. And if you get a good skein, it's also softer. Now there have been some not as good skeins that are rougher.
Yes, that is true. I
And
was just working with one.
they're a little difficult on the hands. But the really nice soft skeins are just an absolute joy.
Heaven.
Yeah. So this is with the Cozy Cub. This is the green color. I think it's just called green. And this one is the gray, which is almost, it's more of like a sandy, like tan gray.
Yeah. It's a warm gray.
I think it might be called warm gray.
Yeah.
And I was curious how they were gonna look size-wise, and I have to say they're pretty close.
Yeah.
The Cozy Cub one is a little bit smaller, but I think it's bigger than the ones that I've made in Posh. So smaller than the Sweet Snuggles, but a little bit bigger than the Posh.
You can really see it on the flippers,
Yeah.
but not so much the body.
Yeah, the flippers you can see the difference more for sure. But I charge $15 for these. They sell really, really well. And I'm not going to stop making them because I love them. But I know she also has like a baby sea turtle pattern on her blog that I haven't tried yet. But I have to see what it's all about. I think it's pretty similar, just like less stitches. So curious about that. But I made 2 of the blue and I made 2 of the new Cozy Cub one.
Wonderful.
All right. Next up, you guys saw this last week in one of our Share the Love IG challenge videos. This is also a free pattern. This capybara. Oh my god.
I'm in love.
I'm obsessed with it. It's so cute. So this pattern is by Sweet Beans Crochet and it is on her Instagram for free. This is with the Cozy Cub yarn. For the challenge, I just made 1. And then when I went home after that, I made like 10 more.
Oh my goodness.
So you can see them all up here. I love putting these little makes in this charging station because they have like the slots. But I love these guys so much. I think I'm probably going to charge $7 for them because they are very quick. They're about 20 minutes. 20 to 25 minutes depending on how quickly you crochet.
The little sleepy eyes just kill me.
I know. I embroidered all the eyes. You can do safety eyes, but I just think that the embroidered look is great. And then this is also a nice small make if like somebody's under 3.
They can handle it.
They can handle these eyes. So I just love this so much. And I think I mentioned this before. If you used acrylic or even, I think Posh would get you down to a size to put it on a keychain.
Oh yeah.
Even this could pass for a keychain. It's pushing it a little bit, but
Do those
it
eyes
could
cry
pass.
every night?
They do. So yeah, this is a great make. I love this pattern, and I also mentioned before it does balance. It doesn't pitch forward, which is nice.
I hate when it's topsy-turvy.
I know. Robin, we love this pattern. Robin.
So cute.
Yes. Okay. So now that's all of the stuff that you've seen before. Now we're gonna get into the new stuff.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, so exciting. Okay, so this is not new, but it's new to me. Like this has been out for a while. But this is a little giraffe by AQ Crochets, and it's so
adorable.
precious. I do have another giraffe pattern where it's standing on 4 legs like this, but it's much bigger. I actually used that pattern last year for a commission project, and I loved how it came out.
I love the patches.
I know, but that one, it was significantly bigger, so I wanted to get another giraffe that, another giraffe that was going to be a little bit smaller, a little bit quicker to make, so I wouldn't have to charge quite as much for it. So this one is just so adorable. This is a low-sew pattern. Let me see. So you make the head separately, and wait, let me start from here. So you make the 4 legs.
Right.
You attach all of them together. You crochet up the body. You do all your color changes and everything, which really weren't that bad. And then you stop up here, make your head, sew that on, and then the ears are also made separately and sewn on. So you're really only sewing the head and the 2 ears.
What about the tail?
The tail, you could sew it or you could surface crochet it. I surface crocheted it.
Okay.
So this is so cute. And this is the one that's made with a combination of Cozy Cub and Baby Bear. So the brown and this light off-white color, this cream, are both cozy cub, and then this yellow is the baby bear. And I did notice that the yellow was quite a bit thinner than the brown and the cream. So I think it still looks good all together.
Looks great.
But I do think it would come out a little bit bigger if you were using cozy cub instead of the baby bear.
It's the perfect size for a baby. You should
I know,
definitely
it's so
do
adorable.
some embroidered eyes.
Yeah. I also have Madeline Mako's little giraffe pattern where it's like standing on two legs. I haven't made that one yet. I would like to, but I just love when they have the four legs for this. Giraffes are one of my favorite animals. They're just so cool. So I love this, and I can't wait to make more. I think it would also be adorable to make some in other colors. Like there is one example one in the pattern that's like pink, which is just so precious.
Yeah.
But I mean, you really can't go wrong with the classic yellow and brown.
No, but you could do some variegated, would be really sweet.
Yeah. I
But-
think this would work up really nicely in like a thicker yarn too, like a blanket yarn.
Yeah.
It'd be adorable.
I wonder what that would look like in the jelly beans yarn.
Jelly beans.
Didn't we have that yellow?
Oh, like yellow and pink?
Yeah.
Or I was going to say in mystical.
Yes.
I wonder what that would look like in mystical.
I think it would be great in that orangey one.
Ooh, might have to give that a try. But yeah, this worked
Yeah.
up pretty quickly. Love it.
Not orange, yellow.
Yeah, the yellow one. I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. Next up we have these cute little chickies.
These are so
Oh my
cute.
god. So you guys know, if you've been watching for a while, that I love the chicks with the frog hats. It's a classic, right?
Yes.
Sells really well. It's really quick to work up. Plus you can batch make them and like make all the hats first and then make the chicks after. I needed more. I needed more chicks with different hats.
Give me more.
Yes, so this is adorable. This is a little chef chick, and this was from a bundle. Let me just pull up the designer. So this particular designer also has so many different bundles of like different hats for the chicks. So this is by I think it's pronounced Lubava Crochet, and this particular bundle includes a chef hat, a sombrero, a traffic cone, and like a little like a witch hat.
Very cute.
So cute. So I just made these today. So I just tried the chef hat so far, but I'm excited to try the other ones too. They're so adorable, and they work up very quickly. I want to say about 25 minutes maybe. I mean, I'm just learning the pattern, so now that I know it a little bit better, I think it'll go even faster. But I would say probably like 20 to 25 minutes. And I made these with Big Twist Posh yarn. So they could be a bit bigger depending on which yarn you use. You could totally put a keychain on this if you wanted to. So you could have like a little backpack buddy or bag charm.
Oh yeah.
I just love their little faces.
You could probably use the skinny chenille to
You
do
could.
a small
Yeah, that would be
keychain.
really tiny.
Yeah.
That would be adorable. I will say, just from the chef hat part, I did notice some errors in the pattern. I think the designer is not a native English speaker, and I have so much respect for people who can speak more than one language, so I totally get it. But I just want to give you the heads up, if you get this pattern, like there are some errors in there. But it's very easy to figure out what needs to be done. So, you know, just by looking at the picture and like putting it together. But this is adorable. I cannot wait to try the others. I might need to get some of the other bundles as well. Like there's a really cute Halloween themed one. They're just so cute. I think these are gonna look nice if I can have a bunch of different hats.
The chicks sell so well too.
They do. Yeah. I mean, you could also, I wouldn't do it with this hat, but with some of the other hats, make the chicks white.
Mm-hmm.
Like with, I think it was with the black hat, they did like a white chick. I think that would be really cute. There's a lot of different options, but...
Yeah, if you did it with that one, it would look stupid.
Yeah, it would look kind of weird. I was going to try these today in the Sweet Snuggles yarn because I thought I had more yellow left, but I guess I used all of my yellow. Mm-hmm. So that was not going to happen. But love it! I would like to make these in some other yarns too. I want to try this in the jumbo yarn. The Sweet Snuggles weight 7 would be great.
What about a little mallard?
A mallard would be cute, but that would be a lot of color changes in a short,
Yeah.
in like a little swatty project. But that'd be cute. Alright. Now, we have one that you did.
This
Look
is
at
all
this
I did.
cutie.
Because I was so busy.
It was a really busy weekend with the holiday and everything.
Yeah.
Look at this cutie. This is a splooting deer.
Or a sitting deer.
Yes, you can see it sitting right now. Whoop. Sitting up. And then it also sploots like this.
Yes.
This is adorable.
That came in a 3-pack, I believe, with a husky, and I don't remember what the other...
I'll let you know.
Oh, thank you.
Well, this pattern is by Snuggle Beans Crochet. She has a ton of really cool like dragon patterns and everything.
Yes, which are phenomenal.
Yes, epic, amazing. But lately she's been branching out quite a bit and doing like these splooting ones and like woodland creatures,
This one really
dinosaurs.
caught my eye because I have a soft spot in my heart for woodland animals.
Yes.
Love deer especially.
Yeah.
Especially baby deer.
So this one, it comes with the deer, a rabbit, a fox, a husky, and then I'm not sure if the blue one... Oh, wait. And then the blue one is a wolf. So if you want to see what that looks like.
Right.
A lot of really, really cute options.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us
Tell
what
us how
yarns...
I made it?
Yeah, tell us about your yarns and stuff like that.
All right. Well, this is low sew,
Mm-hmm.
believe it or not. You make all of the legs first. Then you make the head. So the head is one piece. It's sewn together without the ears. I'm not sewn together. It's like, you know, closed up.
Yeah. The head is its own thing.
Right. So you make the body, which has the tail and legs crocheted in the round.
Ah!
And then you close it up at the top and sew the head straight on across that over here.
Right.
So it's just sewn on at this one point over here.
Yeah, the reason why it's floppy is so that you can go from this to this.
Right. And then the ears are made separately and sewn on.
I love the attention to detail in this pattern with the pink on the inside.
The shaping on the ears and the tail is amazing. The tail is basically the ear with one less row.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cute. And what kind of yarn did you use?
I used Baby Bear for the main color.
It's very soft.
I used the dollar store Premier.
Just chenille.
Just chenille for the feet.
That's like that chocolatey brown.
Yes. Posh for the white.
Oh, okay.
And Cozy Cub for the pink.
Nice.
That was the one that was difficult to work with. Yeah.
Rough terrain.
It was like crocheting with a terry cloth robe belt.
Yeah. I know. Sometimes you can really feel it on your fingers, like after too, where you're just like, I don't want to touch this right now.
Yeah.
Not just with that yarn, but like any yarn that has that like roughness to it. Like I've also had some rough like Posh skeins that give me that same feeling.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is so cute. I can't wait to see you make the rest of the bundle.
And it was very quick.
Mm-hmm.
It came together very quickly.
Love it. Snuggle Beans Crochet.
A home run.
Woo! Do 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 do. And you used glitter disc eyes.
Yes.
From Amazon.
I think
And a
size
safety
20
nose.
millimeter.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
And then the safety nose.
Right.
Cute. Adorable.
Would you take that cute and up it another cute?
I would say cute, cute, cute.
Oh.
Yep. And then, last but not least, ooh, we actually have a pattern test.
Oh.
So this is a pattern test for Scarlet Garden Crochet. She has so many awesome free patterns on her Instagram. We featured one of them in the Share the Love IG challenge. She designed this bee.
That bee is amazing.
I can't wait to make more of these. I'm pumped. Woo!
That was free?
That was a free pattern,
That should be a charge pattern.
I know, right? But she also... A lot of these free patterns are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
They're really cool. But I've tested for her before too. There was like a heart kitty, which was adorable. I'm trying to think. I also
Possum?
tested her little possum, which was super cute. So she's got a lot of great free patterns on her Instagram, and she's a wonderful person.
Yeah.
So this time I tested this sand dollar for her, and it is adorable.
It's so cute.
Yes, this I made with Big Twist Posh yarn. So this is the yellow color, and then this is the, I still can't remember the name of this orange color. I was trying to think of it last time.
Oh.
It's the bright orange, but not the neon one.
I don't know.
I don't know. But this was a cute little project.
Mm-hmm.
And this is fun because there's a surprise inside.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it's the little dove. So
Oh,
I didn't even
what?
know this, but apparently the dove is like a little bone thingy.
Really?
That, she explains this in the pattern. I don't want to like completely read from it before it's out. But you can see it on her Instagram when it comes out. I think it's releasing Friday, I want to say. Either Friday or Saturday.
This is news to me.
Yeah, so it's like a little bone that stays in the sand dollar after it dies.
Oh.
So you can tell if it's alive or not if you pick up a sand dollar and shake it and you hear it rattling. That's
okay.
they call it the dove. So that goes inside. But
I did not know this.
I didn't either. So I learned something too about life. But the dove I made with acrylic yarn, just a white acrylic, and I used a 4mm hook. So it probably could have been a little bit smaller, but I saw your 4mm and I just grabbed it.
Okay.
So that goes in here.
Wow.
Isn't that fun? It's got like a little pocket.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah. So this is giving me major beach vibes.
Yeah,
I know.
like if you live near the beach or, you know.
Yeah. There's also a variation included to turn this into a bag charm. So I believe that is just like you add like a you chain up and then attach it.
Oh, so it's like
so it's like a loop,
a
and
hanger?
then you would like loop it on
Yeah.
to a bag or something like that. But this is also great. I know a lot of people have like a beach themed. So many people have like beach themed bathrooms. I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would put crochet in the bathroom. I would not put crochet in the bathroom, but some people might. But
I picture that on like a desk or a shelf with like some real shells and
yeah, it would be a cute little decor piece. And I saw some of the other testers used like all different types of yarns. Like there were a few people that were using like variegated like weight 4 yarn, and they looked so pretty. Like there's so many different things you could do. It's totally different color options. So thank you so much to Beth for asking me to test. I love being a tester for you, and I think this is adorable. So thank you. And it was very easy. It was very easy, but also there may be a few stitches that you might not be familiar with if you are a beginner, but Beth does a really good job of explaining how to do them. Like specifically, I'm talking about like a front post double crochet. It's not hard at all, but if you are new, you might not be familiar with it. But you'll learn how to do it in this pattern, which is awesome. So
is that how you made the ring around the outside?
No.
Oh. guess I should brush up.
Well, no, I don't want to give it away because it's
Okay.
not my pattern. But yes, thank you again to Beth. So those are all of the makes from the last few days. Again, it was a busy weekend, so like I'm happy that we even got this done.
Yeah.
And we're filming this a day early. But
We got our shelves.
we do. Let me show you guys. So you got this when you were out the other day. We have a few cuties in here.
So I basically got these with the possums, the tiny possums,
The baby
ones, and the rats, and now the
Oh, this is
cappies.
taped.
Yeah.
I was like, why is this not separating?
Leave it on.
Okay. Well, these are stackable. This is actually two
Right.
units combined.
So it's 2 for $5.
Yeah. Oh, Melly Inspired Crochet.
Yes.
Love those frogs. Okay.
So I thought this would be, because now we're displaying them in the drawer.
Uh-huh.
And I thought this would be cute to have them lined up double-decker.
Oh.
Because the drawer takes up
Table space.
table space. And sometimes...
I don't know where this is going to go on the table, by the way.
It might go on the side table.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, we can maybe make that work.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Oh my god.
Or maybe we won't. Who knows? But we have it as an option.
Yeah.
Yeah, pile them in.
Did I have one more or no?
I don't know.
I think I had 11, so no.
Oh.
How cute.
That's just so adorable.
Yeah. And also, if you guys are looking at these, we have the 2 crabs here, which I can't wait to make more because this pattern is really fun. Hook Crochet Co. on Instagram, free pattern. And then this is a pay pattern from Etsy. Somebody was asking about this one in the comments.
Yeah.
This is by Just a Mom Crocheting, and I am going to answer the comments. I know I've been saying that for a while. This weekend was insane, but I am going to be answering the comments.
Yes.
Just a Mom Crocheting. Yeah, so I think this is going to be really cute on the table, this display.
We gotta find the spot for it, though.
Yeah, I think we will.
Maybe in between the side pieces and the risers.
Maybe.
Like
I don't
back
know.
a little bit. I don't know.
We'll find a good spot, though.
I'm sure.
We have some time before our next market, so we can kind of play around with things.
Our next market's not until August.
Right. So, we got a little time to figure it out. But I think this will be a nice addition.
Yeah.
Stackable organizer. Okay, so it came with 2.
Yeah.
For $5.
Right.
Okay.
I
Not
liked
bad.
it because it kind of like fades into the background.
Yeah, they're just like...
Suspended. Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. Awesome. I don't know if we have anything else really to share today.
I don't think so.
I don't want to waste anybody's time.
I know, right?
But we're going to have a lot of fun things to share for Friday's video. I already have a few patterns in mind that I'm going to be trying out this week. And, yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Sorry if this one was a little bit shorter than usual. I don't know how long it is, actually. It might be fun.
Well, it's 26 minutes.
Oh.
Almost 27.
So you still got a nice, tasty treat.
Yeah.
So, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we will be back on Friday for more.
Oh, my.
So, until next time, happy crocheting, and much love.
Bye.